Grand Rising family, I hope all is well. Happy July 1st, 2025. It is a new month. We will never see July 2025 again, so make great use of it. And so that's going to really lead me into the title of this video, and what it's going to be all about. So the title of this video is Today Start Being the Best Version of You That You've Always Known Yourself to Be. I'm going to get really personal. That's a really long title. I'm going to make it really short and just say, today, start being the best version of you. Forget about yesterday. Yesterday is gone. Use it, though, as a springboard. Use yesterday as a springboard to dive in today, your future, your present, being present, but springing into your future. Yesterday again is gone and will never return. Use it to propel you to be the best version of you. Having no regrets of decisions that you made yesterday. And when I say yesterday, I'm talking about your past. And yesterday, literally, as well. But your past. Have no regrets. Don't be so hard on yourself. In yesterday, you did the best with what you had. The tools that you had. You made those decisions with the best mind frame, the best amount of strength, resilience that you had. Yesterday needs to be a reminder of your present day today and what it is you're going to do to not repeat yesterday. Today, the good Lord has given you the opportunity to have a next mindset, to work towards those goals, whatever those goals may be, working out, eating better, thinking better. Today, the good Lord has given you the opportunity to be selfish about you and for you, so that you, if you are a mother, can be the best mom for your children. You can be the best wife for your husband. You can be the best daughter for your parents, the best sister for your siblings, the best business owner for your employees, the best employee version of you for whatever. I'm not going to say for your employer, right? Because we live in a time where, unfortunately, most employers don't value their employees. But as far as the employer goes, be the best version of you representing yourself, if that makes sense. Don't bring yesterday into your today, into your present. Don't do that. Have no regrets. You know, life is going to keep lifing. You know, yesterday I posted something on my Facebook, and it is scriptural. It's some Proverbs. I think it's 31:16. I may be wrong, but I know it's from the book of Proverbs, and it speaks about, get the vision, write it down, make it plain. Do that today. Whatever futuristic goals you have for yourself today, mark it, write it down, make it plain, put today's date on it, post it on your refrigerator, in your bedroom, in the mirror in your bathroom. Do that for yourself today. Be thankful again that the good Lord has woken you up today, clothed in your right mind. You have full access of your limbs. You might have an ache and pain there, but you may even be dealing with a chronic disease. But again, He gave you the opportunity to get up, to watch this video. And for that, I'm grateful. So, have no regrets, sis. Have no regrets. Don't be so hard on yourself. Remember, no one can love you or knows you better than you. If a relationship has ended and it was toxic, don't look back on it. Keep moving forward. Be present in your day today. And know that your ex is an ex for a reason. They are an ex for a reason. Don't go back. Don't you dare go back. Some of you might be saying like, this, Miss B Bohemian Soul is so hard. I think about him. If you're a woman, I think about him. If you're a man, I think about her. And I know that they did me wrong, and they were toxic, or we were toxic for each other, because that's usually the reality. Because like I said before, it takes two for a thing to work or not. And remember, if you were given the strength to end that toxic relationship, stand in that. Stand in that strength. Draw from that strength. Think about all of the things that happened that finally brought you to the point where you were like, you know what? Enough is enough and too much stinks. That's old school. Enough is enough and too much stinks. I got to get out of this. And you did. You left. You left. Stand in that strength to continually move forward in the straight line. Remember, again, no one knows you better than you. No one can love you better than you. Know that if you choose to get into another relationship, take time to heal first. Take time to heal from when you ended the last relationship to the next. Because 1000%, if you don't and you move into that next relationship, you're going to attract, if not the same type of individual, but the worst type of individual. Because you haven't healed. You are presenting the same old you. So that's what you're going to attract. That's why we have to heal before we can move on to the next relationship. Because if you haven't healed, if you haven't changed, if you are still presenting that toxic individual that you are. Because not for nothing, if you had been in a toxic relationship for, let's just say, over 3 years, rather it been a marriage or just a long-term relationship, if you stayed in it that long, you yourself had become toxic, as well as your spouse or your partner. You have to heal from that, because if you don't and you move on, you will definitely present, and that's what you will attract. The same type or worse than, and you don't want to do that. Every dream, goal, desire that you've had and you put on hold while you were in your past relationship, write down that dream, that goal, that projection. Because a projection isn't always a bad thing, right? Write it down, make it plain today. Speak that thing, read it every day, starting today. If you're on your way to work, write it down when you get to work. Put it up on the refrigerator when you get home. Put it on the mirror when you get home. Start reading it every day and every night before you turn in. And see that that thing does not come to pass. It will. You know, a lot of times we end a relationship, and when we end a relationship, it's because, it has become toxic. It's become unhealthy. Rather been, abusive, narcissistic, what have you. And in that process, before we left, we lost the best version of ourselves. And we become very angry at the individual that we are no longer in a relationship with. Understand that that is valid to a point. You can't stay there. You want to get back. You want to get even, so to speak, with that individual. You want to show them. And those are all legit feelings, emotions, and things that you have every right to feel and to do. But the best way to do that, starting today, is start going after those things. Start moving after those things. Becoming the best version of you. You know who you are. You've spoken life into yourself. You always have. You always have. So if you want to get back at the individual that you left, the best way is to do and become exactly who you are, who they know you are. Ignore them, don't pay them a bit of attention, and just move forward continually in a straight line, becoming the best version of you. That's how you get back. Okay? Listen, family, remember, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you can, please share this video. Hit the like button. Make sure you hit the notification button as well. Family, remember, be great to yourself because you are great. Be great to your family. They deserve your greatness. Be great to your community. Without love, self-love first, we have absolutely nothing. And as always, clarity is key. But without consistency, we have no balance. Family, be well.